we going for lunch?
We're off to Dungarvan Nissan for an old chicken roll,
Which deli has the best looking women?
Oh,
That's a big question now. Where is this lad fucking hiding? Hello, Liam. Are we disking today?
We're disking.
May tell us about it anyway.
T7.260 power command. She's kind of full spec, I suppose, without auto steer and everything else.
But she's ready for auto steer, isn't she?
She's auto steer already, yeah. She wired to the roof there for all she's missing is a dome, but full spec apart from that, salvage factor really like a comfortable actually loads of power and we're able for everything so far now.
What's the most power consuming job you're going to be doing with this 260?
I suppose triple mowers I suppose is probably the biggest thing she'll be at now. She'll want every bit of her power for them really. Be hard enough in a tractor.
Right now, what the sound is going to be? She's loud enough inside.
She is loud enough inside. I'd say she's louder than the case inside. I'd say she.
Yeah, I think she is anyway. Look, there's a lot more over there making noise too, like so.
I think she's louder inside actually than the say the 250s there and the 200. I think she's louder inside than it. Limping disc, it's a Reuben 9, 3 metre. Good all this, to be honest with you now. It does good all work in ploughed ground or ban or anything. It's fairly good to be fair to it.
Is it fairly new? It looks pretty new.
Yeah, it is only a couple of years old. I'd say. Well, I suppose it's probably 3 or 4 years old. I'd say. She doesn't do a huge amount, but does a good job for what it does.
Yeah, you'd be more into ploughing really, would you?
Yeah. I would give it a light, but I'd give all the plough ground, I give it a light run of it really. It's just give the power harrows, make it a bit easier on the power harrows really. Just gives it that bit extra more tilling like.
What about silage? Are you ready?
Everything's ready, harvesters ready, mowers are ready, just in case back into the mowers now, back into trailers and service the loaders alright, but after that everything's ready to go, to be honest. It won't be long now, it's going to be
another
3-4 weeks I'd say we could be mowing. Around 10th of May maybe. Won't be long coming around.
And what's your position going to be in the campaign this year? What are you driving? What are you doing?
I don't know, sure. Yet really, I suppose. Definitely be driving a silage trailer anyway. Whether I'll be driving that else then or not, I'll have to wait and see until the time comes really. I don't really know what to go with that, I'd say.
You're going to be the all-rounder this year. You're going to be doing a bit of everything, I suppose.
I think so, yeah. Earth is nice that way too. Something different. You're doing a bit of mowing or trailer work or even raking or anything, it's grand.
You have this 260 and two 250s.
Two 250s. There's a Auto Command 200. TM155. There's an 8560, there's an 8360. TW15. And there's an old little 6A tender on a small sprayer. She sets the beat as well, that's all that kind of does. And there's 416 JCB, there's an L70H Volvo. What's that? Harvester's an 870 to 2019 machine. That's all. So nothing else.
So their Cotters are die-hard Ford and Hollow, man, yeah.
Oh yeah. Everything's all going well. Fuck it. Very slow for some reason.
Sure, you'd be kind of a New Holland man yourself, would you? You have TM140.
I have a TM40 and there's an 8340 there as well.
Hedge cutter.
Yeah, 6570 McConnell. Only bought that there start the last season. It's all not mad busy yet, but hopefully we'll get a little bit busier out of it. Now you're going to feel the roughness, lad.
You feel?
Yeah. At the headlands it is fucking rough enough. Haired out. Dull tracks and blind spreader don't help.
Oh, jeez, Liam, lad. What you go bring me in here for?
I told you it's going to be fucking red. Fucking ploughing is cat.
Did you plough it?
I ploughed it, yeah.
You must have been in a hurry.
I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. The headlands will be tough going, alright. It's gone wicked hard, like.
That's what she said. What's being sat here? Is this going to be maize or
It's all maize going in here this year. Hopefully we're setting it, I'd say, towards the end of the week inside, I don't know. I think there's roughly around 200 acres of maize going in this year.
That's all contract growing, is it?
Yeah, all contract growing, yeah. There'll be some he sets maize alright on hire as well. I don't know what to be set. To be honest with you, on hire, I suppose 20 or 30 acres, I'd say, is all. Most of it all is setting as himself. Ploughed lime if it needs it. This we fertilise and spreading this now after this carrow, and the boys will come in at the power harrow, and they'll give it a run, good deep run of the power harrow, and be ready for the maize seeder then.
Have you one maize seeder or two?
There's two. There's a Samco one for plastic, and there's just an ordinary open maize seeder with, there's no plastic down top of it, like. It's nearly all plastic. There's only.
Yeah, every fella around's kind of more plastic now, like it's.
That's a better job. Maize is a bit more of a head start, really. With, plastic will hold a bit of heat, like.
Yeah, well, a fella said to me before, it's basically like an insurance policy for the maize, like it's. You're paying that bit extra, but you're you're guaranteed it's going to be better.
It will always be better, but it just gives it a mighty kick or head start, like.
I suppose beet would be kind of a big thing with G, like, wouldn't it?
Beet would be, they're growing about 110 or 15 acres of beet.
Yeah, that's a lot of beet, like.
That is a lot, yeah.
There's a lot of work in that.
Keeps us going for the whole winter, really. Kind of pulling or washing or delivering beet all winter. We're doing something like beet most days over the winter, innit?
Yeah.
Keeps us tipping away for the winter time.
And you're finished pulling beets, it's kind of the end of March, are you?
We actually still have beet to pull for, there's actually a field only over the road there. There's a few acres left there, but all their own is pulled since, I'd say, it was in around the first 2 weeks of March, I think we finished pulling their own. So we only delivered the last of it, I'd say, about a fortnight ago. I don't mind the discount. Discount's fine, really, to be honest. Just good smooth ground now, it is a lovely job to be at. Ploughing would probably be one of my favourite jobs, to be honest with you. I do a lot of that now. After that, sure, with anything. I don't mind. I'd do anything like.
Yeah. How many acres a year would Cotters plough?
Ploughing about 300, in around 300 acres.
How much of that would you do?
I'd plough definitely over 200 of it anyway.
Yeah.
Second plough wouldn't be going the whole time, like, but to be going, it wouldn't be going all day. There might be someone come along there after dinner or whatever, and go on it. Try and keep ahead of slurry and things would be the problem of running the two of them together. Like, you just couldn't do it with the tankers, like.
Yeah.
No, long
it probably suits if someone is drawn beat in the morning to go off ploughing after lunch.
Yeah, there'd always be something to be done, you know. There's enough men around, I suppose, to be at that the whole time, like.
And if you're lifting beat, then is that like a morning job, or is it an all-day job every day for the winter? Is it a couple hours a day?
Yeah, no, we'd make a bus that are there with his own. We'd pull 500 or 600 ton of it, I suppose.
In a few days?
Yeah, a day or we give. Until that would be nearly gone then. After we had a dry spell there and there was bad weather coming, and we'd try and get out lash beat again. Just to avoid making shit of the place, like. You wouldn't be at it. You wouldn't be pulling beat now. You wouldn't be at it every week, like, but definitely be at it for some few days every month. That's a really like.
Yeah.
Sure,
let's just pretend now I'm a young fella, never drove T7 before, but I'm hoping to get one for silage, and I want to impress the contractor now and pretend like I know what I'm at.
Oh, they're all your electric spools.
Hand throttle,
yeah. It's your mid-mount valve, that's for your front linkage, and a spool valve out in your front linkage.
But can you set that up for the back?
Yeah, you can press that button there. You can set that on. Now that'll work. I think it'll work your green and your blue now.
Oh, yes.
Off this, up and down and over and back.
And if you had, for some reason, had a loader on the 260, you could set it up.
You could if you wanted to,
Yeah.
Never won't be having a loader on it,
No. And then obviously your arms are here.
Arms, forward of ours. You have two spools again here. Auto then, you can hit that on the road and I think between 14th and 19th she comes under pressure and all that, she'll start dropping away and she'll take off away again at her own accord.
Under 14th?
You can do so. I didn't get around to sussing it out yet, but you can with, I think it's between 2 or 3 gears if you're ploughing or doing anything like that with her. She just work within them 3 gears, like.
Yeah. But she won't go full auto all up along.
No. More comfortable, let's see it now.
Oh, fact, lad. I don't know myself over here. I don't think I'll be giving up the 480 now for a 260.
Oh,
she's comfy enough, like.
She is comfortable. Yeah, we're comfortable on the road now.
Fucked up.
Yeah, may stick to your 480, I think.
Yeah, fact. At least I got a tag axle now, we're flying, lad.
Just hit no to that there on the screen as well. Just tap no on the screen there and that thing will go away for you. Hit it again. Yeah.
Tell us the story of how you ended up at Cotter's League.
I served my time with Shawnee there in Blackwater as a mechanic, and sure, I went from there then to Cairn, and I have a Cairn a year and a bit now. I'm only just qualified, like, so it's kind of it.
Yeah, so you started off Blackwater Agri, Shawnee Cotter, and now this is Cotter Agri, it's Kieran Cotter and their brothers.
Yeah.
So
story.
And would you ever go back to the spanners, Liam?
I don't know. I wouldn't say no, never to it either. Like,
Yeah.
you'd miss them some days, and then other days then you wouldn't want to be at them at all. Like.
Oh, that's where you'd be anyway. You'd be like, fuck them spanners, never
Go
again.
back to the garage, you see a tractor passing down, you say, fuck this, and you'd want to be back driving tractors again. Like.
Yeah, fact. There's a lot to be said for fucking cruising up and down the field listening to Spotify all day, like.
Oh yeah, great job.
Compared to being fucking inside the shade,
Suffering
stuck
it.
under you, oil pouring on top of you or something,
And up your sleeve, and
pulling and dragging. I wouldn't go back there for any money, lad. No money in the world.
yeah, I'm happy I've enough of it back in the shed there, and I suppose the wet times and stuff I've enough of it then, to be honest with you now, just that. It's a nice tractor, isn't it?
She is fucking savagery, like. Savagery.
Air horns.
Right, man away, we get the fodder.